today? Boy, I want you guys to guess something for me. You know who my favorite people are in the Republic of Liberia? Can you guess? Who? Say it loud.
Winnie and Gail.
Yeah. She knows me very well. I love young girls. I love them. I was once a little girl, you know. I grew up without a mom in my household. My father died when I was 8. So I had to rely on other people and watching other people, how they behave, to know how to take care of myself. Because when I was 8, my father died. I was a little girl in Jamaica. I was born in Jamaica, so I was a little girl left there with my brothers. And I didn't know how to do certain things for myself. And then my mother, she had migrated she went to another country to live. So it was I was basically responsible for myself. You understand? And I know maybe most of you here have maybe a mom in the household. Maybe your mom doesn't know much too because she didn't have someone to teach her. So what I did, I tried to be close to a friend who I know had a mother, and the mother was able to teach them to do certain things in terms of hygiene. So I watch what people do, and when I see what they do, then I wanted to do it for myself. So when I would go to my girlfriend's house, I see that her mom would give her a deodorant, and then I didn't have a mom to go and ask for money to buy a deodorant. So what I did, at 16 I started working in restaurants in New York City. So every money that I get, I went and I buy these little things. I see my friends lotioning their body, and I said, if they can do it, I can do it too, you know? So every money I get, I saved it, and I went to the shop and I buy my own things. Unfortunately for most of my young girls here, you may not have the money to do it. Because most of you, I want you to concentrate on having an education. So later on you can be where we are now, leading Liberia, right? You guys want to do that, right? Yes. So what I did, since I'm coming here with the president, it's the president's trip, you know, because he loves you guys so much and your parents so much, and he's doing everything in his power to help you. So I accompany him on this trip. I wanted to come back and see you at a later date. So I said, if I'm in Bummy, I have to see my girls, right? So I wanted to give you a gift. It's just a small gift, so that you, It's not a small gift? Okay. I love this little girl. So I have some little gifts here that I say I wanted to give to all my little girls so that they can hold this for me, darling, so that they can take good care of themselves. So what we have, the first and most important, who's 16 here? Who's 18 here? All right. Who's 12 here? 12. Do we have anyone younger than 12? 11? How old are you? 12? Okay. No one younger than 12 here. And I'm sorry these men are here. I want to ask you, how many of you just... I don't want to talk to my girls, you know. I want to talk to them. I don't want them to be shy. You don't mind being with me alone, right? So I want to ask you, just quietly, how many of you here today are seeing your period? You know what period is? Oh, beautiful, we have a lot, okay? So when I was young, I started to see my period at 13, and you know what? I didn't even know what was happening to me. I was living with my sister. Remember I said I didn't have a mom in the house to tell me what to do. My mom, she had left and gone to another country. I didn't have a father. So guess what happened to me? I was in school with my friends, and all of a sudden, I looked at my dress, and there was blood. I didn't know what to do. I was scared, number one, because I didn't have someone to talk to me about menstruation or having your period. I didn't know. I was so innocent, and I'm sure some of you here probably didn't know or don't know what that is, right? So the First Lady wants you to know. And what I'm doing, I'm giving out all these little things. Whether you have it now or you're about to have it, the ones who don't have their period now, keep this little thing in a safe place in your house. Huh? And the moment you start having your menstruation, what you do, you grab one, you know. I wish I could show you how to use it. For the ones who have their period, you know what to do, right? But I'm going to try to just educate the ones who don't. Okay, focus on me, please. See, there's a little packet, right? You just open it. For my little cutesy 11 and 12-year-old and 13-year-old who haven't started yet, just open it, right? Here, you take it off, right? Right? And this is how you, on your panty liner, on your underwear, don't laugh. On your panty liner, it's okay, we're having fun. You place that on your panty liner, and then you pull up your underwear, okay? You put that on. So, what I want the little ones to do, who don't have this yet, just keep it at home, protect it, because you will need it. And for the ones who have their period, use it and keep yourselves clean. And whenever you can call me Auntie Clark, the First Lady is in Bomi, I'll always think of you and always bring these things to you when I'm here. And there's just some other little things that I want to share with you. I'm sure all of you know, because all of you have very beautiful teeth. Beautiful. So you have your toothpaste, you have your toothbrush. Right now you need hand sanitizers because of COVID, right? So keep this always in your bag, so that when you touch anything or anyone, you sanitize your hands. I give you a little soap here, and this thing is so important to me. It is so, it's a deodorant, right? And you know what? We all want to smell clean and fresh, right? Yeah. So every morning or every afternoon that you take a bath in the evening, you put this on, okay? You put this on. And you see that fine man that was talking to you just now, making you make all that noise here? When you run out, you should call him and tell him you need more, okay? So these are little roll-on. Just use it every morning. I use it every day. When I take my bath in the morning, I use it. When I take my bath at night, I use it. Because I like to smell good, and I don't want other people to smell me when I'm around them. So all of you are so beautiful, and I wanted to share this with you. Why you guys are laughing? Why are you laughing? I know it's a little, you guys feel a little shy with me doing this. But who's best to teach you all of this but your First Lady, right? Because your First Lady loves you. So I do hope to come back in Bomi. You know, we're leaving now. We're going on to another place to see other young people like yourself. So I hope to come back. And hopefully when I come back, I'll be able to meet some of you personally. But thank you so much for gathering here. Remember that I love you guys. I always have your interest. Continue to do well in school. Continue to respect your parents, right? And just continue to thrive, because tomorrow I hope that most of you here will be a part of our government. Okay? Love you guys. I'm going to hand out some of the bags, and I'm going to leave it to